All right, let's build us a text document or text file that we could use for cutting out like a sign on the Plasmacam. I'm going to go to the website. It's 1001fonts.com because there's about 1001 fonts here to pick from. Why I go here? Because you get a lot bigger variety of fonts than you would for, say, on the any Adobe products. I can search by category. Maybe want to have this retro font. There's a bunch to pick from. You can scroll through the list. There's tons and tons and tons of fonts. I'll say check them all out. So spend probably the entire hour just searching for fonts. And then when you find one you like, we can work with it. So just to make this here a faster video, I'm picking the top one. And then type in what you want to have for your sign. I just picked ZHS Christmas. I might do one for my link crew. So I'm going to do link crew. And then I'm going to make sure I have the font as big as possible so you get a nice view of it. And kind of scroll through my options. This is kind of a neat one here. I might pick the one called Future Plus 2. This next page looks like. Check that out. Hey, a Star Wars theme one. Death Star, that's kind of fun. This one's kind of fun. I like this one here. That one. All right. So make your font as big as you can. That way when you grab this font, I'm going to click on it, drag and drop it on my desktop. There it goes. Got it. All right. I'm going to Adobe Illustrator. I'm going to File, make a new file, and I want it to be the size of a sheet of paper, 11 wide, 8.5 tall, by inches, not pixels or points, inches. And there it is. I'm going to go File and Place. And on my desktop is that one, it's called Surfing something. Where is it at? Surfing, there it is. And place it. It's too big, that's okay. Use the arrow tool. I'm going to shift this over a little bit. And then the trick to making this here shrink down proportionately is go to the corner, little square handle point. Hold the shift button down, click and drag. Try it again. Grab the corner, hold the shift button down and drag. That shrinks it proportionately. Otherwise you might get it distorted. I'm a little bit too long yet. So corner, hold shift, click drag, and move it. All right. So now if I wanted to cut, say, a rectangle out of metal and cut my lettering out. So I'm keeping all the white, cutting all the black's going to fall away and be scrap. Keep the white. I'll look for islands. L is good, I good, N and K are good. Here, the R. When I cut, I'm going to have this little chunk kind of fall and then not really work. I'm going to keep this thing intact. So I'm keeping the white. Keep the white, and keep that white. So if I have a natural break to dig in here to make this here happen, I might go in from the side or maybe from the bottom. I'll try the side, I'm going to guess. So I'm going to zoom in on that R. And notice I haven't haven't vectorized it yet. Still in its kind of a rough, crude stage. That's quite all right. I'm going to the paintbrush tool. And I'm going to, the paintbrush tool, there it is. How do I pick a smaller brush? I am not sure yet, but we'll see how it works. So I'm going to kind of click and drag a small little break point as clean as possible, as straight as possible. That when I cut, I'm going to cut a small notch out. I may want this gap to match that gap, so I'm going to go a little bit more. That looks pretty close, right? Let's zoom back out. Yeah, that works. That works. All right. Now the last part is go to Object. I'm going to Image Trace and Make. Uh-oh. Why is it grayed out? Because I haven't selected my image yet. I got to go back to the arrow tool, click on it. Now see the small little boxes appear. Now it's picked. Now image trace, make. And then check it out again, because when you do that, it's setting up for my presets to be a default setting. I could have it be a photo, high fidelity, low fidelity means quality. I can have it pick 3 colors, 6 colors, or more colors. I can have it pick shades of gray, black and whites. I can change this here if your image doesn't turn out. I can undo that, change my presets, and run it again. But default usually works pretty well. I like that. Then I'm going to go to File, Export, and my desktop. I'm just going to call this here LC for Link Crew. I'm exporting it as a bitmap. I'll hit save. Here's the critical part. Make sure my resolution is as max as possible, 300 pixels per inch. I'm going to hit OK to that. And this is set proper. That's done automatically. I'm going to hit OK, and my image is done. I can now save it to a flash drive, and I could bring it to the cutter on Monday and cut the sign out. So there's that.